Sandhill systems are found predominantly in the upper half of the state of Florida, and as the name implies, the soils are mostly sand that allows water to quickly drain through. Coupled with the fact that the system and the state of Florida as a whole is pretty flat, floods don't often come here. Sand hills are regulated by wildfires that take out the underbrush and grasses at the base of the system, while leaving the pines that stand tall around me. As this is the case, there isn't much room for a mid-story between the burnings, aside from smaller pine trees that can survive the burns. Almost everything you see here is designed to facilitate a fire, from the flaky bark on these pine trees to the wiregrass and the understory that works really well as kindling, actually. And that's because without regular fires to keep the system in check, many of the species here would die out. These longleaf pines are one of the plants that makes it easy to distinguish a sandhill system for a xeric hammock, though sometimes slash pines can be found in place of longleaf pines. Another plant commonly found in sandhill systems is the wiregrass you're seeing all over the ground here. I couldn't find one when I was hunting for it, but there are these gopher tortoise holes that are a really good way of making sure that the wildlife here, especially the ground wildlife, can survive the fires by burrowing in the holes. The holes shelter a lot of the species that would normally have no way of surviving the fires that sandhills need to kind of stay intact. While fires can start naturally, human intervention makes sure that the fires start regularly to keep the system operating as normal. Say, like if there was a long stretch where there was no fire, human management would make sure that there was a controlled burn just regularly every 2 to 4 years. And that is the sandhill system.